all ready to get started, but before we do, I have a huge favor to ask from all of you. If, for any reason, you need to leave before the dolphin adventure is over, we just ask that you use the exits at the top of the Dolphin Stadium. Alright, it is very important for our trainers that this bottom area remains clear at all times. Alright, listen up everyone. All of the animal behaviors that you will see today are merely extensions of behaviors you might see from the dolphins off the Americas, Europe, Australia, Africa, Asia, and all of the many other coasts and waters around the world this awesome species is found. No matter where you might encounter the dolphin, whether it's here at SeaWorld or the open ocean, you can't help but be amazed by what just comes naturally to these incredible marine mammals. The way they discover and connect and play as they explore their world is an inspiration to us all. And it looks like our trainers are all set. So everybody, get ready to take an exciting adventure into the world of the dolphin. Together, we're going to discover what makes a dolphin and how we might become a part of their amazing story. So everybody, let's have some fun!
It's our hope that you leave here today knowing more about these amazing animals and have a renewed respect for the oceans and waterways we share with them. Now let's get this adventure started by introducing you to two of my favorites. This is Hutch and Diego. Hutch and Diego are bottlenose dolphins, which are just one of several species of whales and dolphins, also called cetaceans, that you can find right along the Florida coast. All of the dolphins you'll meet today were born throughout our SeaWorld parks, and they range in age from 13 all the way to 44 years old. After today's presentation, be sure to stop by Dolphin Cove, where you guys can get up close and learn even more about this amazing marine mammal. So, now that you've had a chance to meet some of our pod, let's dive in and take an even closer look at what makes dolphins so cool. Nature has given these animals some amazing adaptations crustaceans that allow them to navigate, forage, and play, like the blowhole that's on top of their head. Now this is where they breathe air, but it's also where they make a wide variety of different sounds and vocalizations that they'll use to communicate. So let's listen in. Now, dolphins are required to hold their breath while they forage for their prey, which largely consists of fish, squid, and the occasional crustacean. In order to catch those fast-moving and slippery fish, dolphins are going to use those powerful tails to hit speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. They can also use these powerful tails to get a better look above the surface, allowing them to get their bodies all the way up and up. Engaging our dolphins, both physically and mentally, allows us to give them the best care possible and provide exceptional animal welfare. Through this care, we've discovered that dolphins' natural curiosity often leads to our own discoveries. Now, today's playtime might look like just a lot of impressive jumps and spins, but it's actually an essential part of how we care for the animals. Just watch.
face the dolphin can bring up a child in any of us, and childhood impressions can often last a lifetime. Today, we hope to inspire our young SeaWorld guests in much the same way as our animal care team were inspired on their early visits to SeaWorld. With that, I have a special guest joining me today. Hi there, what's your name? Nikolai? Nice to meet you, Nikolai. Where are you from? He's from Wisconsin. Let's give a big SeaWorld welcome. Nikolai, today your company explained to everyone how we build bonds and relationships with our dolphins. But to do that, you're going to have to get closer. A few more steps, right up to that 24-foot drop-off. Well, Nikolai, just like you shook my hand, you're gonna shake Starbuck's clipper. Nikolai, meet Starbuck. Starbuck, meet Nikolai. Well done. A great way for you to build your bond with Starbuck is to feed him some fish. So here, take that. There you go. How about another one? Okay, one for each hand. There you go. And Starbuck's still on all those fish whole. Nikolai, look at your hands. There's fish guts all over them. Smell them. Ugh. That's all right. I know how to keep things. I know how to get rid of that. We're gonna put our hands together and we're gonna rub them. Faster, 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 and then we're gonna dry them off. I think it's gonna be a long ride home to Wisconsin. Nikolai, Starbuck enjoys some nice soft touches. So how about you kneel down right here next to me? Both knees down. There you go. And you can reach on over and give Starbuck a big back rub. What do you think he feels like? Like a dolphin. Yeah, he does feel like a dolphin. Very soft and smooth. You know what, Nikolai? Starbuck has a tickle spot right here in front of his dorsal fin. How about you give him a little tickle right Oh, Nikolai, he got you all wet. You can't let him get away with that. Stick your hands back in the water and splash it back. Nikolai, I don't think you're gonna win a splash game with a dolphin. That's all right, we're gonna kick things up a notch. I'm gonna have you stand up nice and tall for me. I'm gonna teach you a hand signal so that you can ask Starbuck to go on a really big jump. But first, you're gonna face me. And you're gonna look at Starbuck. When I say go, you're gonna clap really big one time. Make sure you're still looking at Starbuck. Ready? Go! I think he saw you, Nikolai. This is just for you. That was great! How about you eating a few more fish before we hit the road? There you go. Toss it right in the mouth. What kind of fish is this, Nikolai? Dead. It is a dead fish. Technically, it's called capelin, and Starbuck is eating 20 pounds of fish every day. Well, Nikolai, you've been an amazing junior trainer. All there's left for you to do is give your new friend a big wave goodbye. Everyone, that's Nikolai and Starbuck.
Well, it's easy to see that Nikolai had a fun adventure. But what about you guys? Are y'all ready to see some more? That's great, because we have a whole other pot of dolphins ready for you to discover. But discovery can often lead to risks. You see, dolphins are innately curious, and out in the ocean, this can lead them to explore polluted areas and even play with trash. So what can we all do to help? Well, there are some simple things like recycling, joining a local park or beach cleanup. Better yet, choose reusable items so that we can all reduce the amount of waste we produce. Small actions like these can have a big impact on protecting ocean life. Kimmy and I are just two of over 350 zoological professionals on the SeaWorld team. Collectively, not only do we provide these dolphins with world-class care, but we have facilitated the rescue of over 40,000 animals with the goal of rehabilitating and returning those animals to their natural habitat. And that is because of you. Your visit today matters. Without your support, we couldn't continue to do this good work and save wildlife that needs our help. So on behalf of the entire animal care team, we'd like to say thank you. When we care for our world and take action on behalf of the animals that call it home, that's part of the legacy we're leaving behind. And that is a legacy that's worth celebrating!
Enjoy your adventure here at SeaWorld!